Hi, this is Rick here. You should have printed out this college search and selection data form. There's a tendency for many students to skip over this, but there is real value in doing this. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. Some of the information is very obvious, writing your name down. I find a lot of times students don't even really know their academic data, what their class rank is. It should be in a form of number so-and-so out of so many students. You should know your GPA. The first one says without honors weight. Then it shows your GPA with the honors weight. If you're taking honors classes or advanced classes, your GPA will be higher than on what is known as a 4.0 scale. Colleges are going to want to know what your GPA is on a 4.0 scale. That's this one here. If you're taking honors classes, mark this. You can mark where you are percentage-wise in your class. This is for your information. This next section is designed to give you a picture of who you are personally, the things that you feel you're strong in, the things that you're weak in, and it will just help you when you start trying to make decisions based on college, selecting colleges and those types of things. You can list here if you have a major that you're interested in. If undecided, mark undecided. If you're thinking about going to graduate school, you could make a notation there about that. If you have in mind certain areas, either a region or a state or so far from home that you want to go to college, go ahead and mark that. Then in the next section, do your preferences, whether you want to go to a 2-year or 4-year school, and some of the other things that you might like in a college. Sometimes you're not really sure and won't know some of these things. Part of this process of just doing this form as to get you thinking a little bit, because these are things that you're going to have to deal with as you go along. Most of this is pretty self-explanatory. Again, with this area here, you can mark, what type of campus you might want, large city, and so on. Ultimately, when it comes to making a decision, this is going to help you. As you get down to the bottom of the page, you can indicate if you have any other interests that you want to pursue in college or things that you want the college to have. And then if you have some colleges that you're interested in, go ahead and write them down here. I find most times that students will change as time goes on, but this gives us a starting point, and believe it or not, your subconscious mind will start to work with some of this and will actually assist you as you go along in this process. Now, this form was designed when I was doing one-on-one consultations with students and parents, so I had the students sign it and the parents sign it as well. You really don't have to do that. This is for your own information. I hope you take the time to do this, and I highly recommend that you have a little notebook where you can punch holes in the side of the paper and keep these things. There's going to be some other things to add to it as you go along. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, and welcome to the members area of Rick Aubund University. This short video is going to give you a tour of how to use the website. It really is very easy to use, but I wanted to show you some things that may help you use it a little bit better and a little quicker. When you log in, you can go to the members home area, and as you hover over it, it will show you the different classes, and then when you hover over a class, it will show you what units are within that class. Now, I recommend that you follow through in a sequence for the first several classes. Do the introduction and then go into the career planning, occupation search, and the college searches. The rest of the materials can be used whenever you decide you want to. However, we will be sending emails that will be reminders to schedule you to work through certain classes. I highly recommend that you do that in a timely manner. If you will spend half an hour to an hour a week on your college planning, you will get tremendous results. There's no requirement for you to do any of these classes at any given time. This is up to you. You can do a class and then come back later if you find you need to go back and do some additional research. There will be some things that you'll want to be working on at different times. We leave that up to you. When you click on an area, it will bring up what is in that particular area. At this page, you will see typically a PDF and then followed by a video. I recommend that you download the PDFs and skim through them fairly quickly and then go ahead and watch the video. In most cases, the video will give you much more information. When you need to go back, you can just go to the members home and you can find another area that maybe you're interested in. Click on it, and again, you'll get the same thing. Occasionally, there will be a need to have a link to get to certain things, especially in the career planning and the college search piece, the My Career Profile program that you'll be using. There will always be a link there that you can click on, which makes it easy to get there. Sometimes there are forms that are associated. They will be there as PDFs. If you just click on that link, it will download the form. I recommend that you store those in a place on your computer so that you can reference them. In some cases, they're just blank forms that you can print out to use to help you with your research. So I want to encourage you to be a little bit organized, but everything is here and you'll always be able to come back and get to it. The one thing that I'll mention, you'll hear me say this again, class number 9, Mindset, is really the most important class. So I highly recommend that you start working your way through that. And we will be sending you reminders. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns or problems, send me an email to rick@collegeplanningsuccesssystem.com, and I'll be happy to help. We look forward to having you use our membership area, and at any time you have comments or suggestions that we can make it better, please let us know. Look forward to you in the next video.